Harry Dickens here. Yeah, yes, sir. Just don't worry. Goodbye. Hey, Arch, Mr. Bannister says we got to finish.
Pan in my hand, who's the swingin'est in the land? Don Juan Fenster does the trick.
Don Juan Fenster makes me sick. Get to work on the molding quick.
Harry, listen, I'm just trying to save a little time. I'm going to the early dinner show at the Emerald Room. Harry, they got a girl who sings there that all the guys are telling me is just my type. She's got dark hair, she's just about 5'6", and she's...
the molding.
Yes, okay.
Hey, Mullgan, what are you doing on the phone? That's about the 10th time today you've tied up that line.
Just a minute. Oh, Mullgan here. Look, has my kid sister dropped in there? No? Well, let me know if she does, will you? Right. Boy, yo, what has happened to that kid?
Hey, wait a minute, Mullgan. What's all this about your sister? How about some work?
Oh, Harry, you don't know what it's like having a good-looking kid sister. She's only been in town a week. And already, every wolf for 10 miles around has been... Come here.
What's the matter?
I don't want the leader of the pack to hear me talking.
Arch doesn't know her, does he?
No, and that's the way it's gonna be. Boy, if I catch one of these guys, it's guys like your friend Arch that I have to watch out for. They haven't got a serious thought in their heads. No thoughts about marriage. All they're thinking about is a good time. Well, believe me, if I catch one of these good time Charlies just so much as looking at my sister, I'll...
I'm Dickens. He's Fenster. Starring Marty Ingels, John Astin, with Emmeline Henry. Created and produced by Leonard Stern.
Mr. Dickens, what's going on here?
Well,
Somebody has moved my mannequin.
Oh, well, we were fixing the shelves.
Well, nobody is to move these except me. If anybody so much as touches them, I'll put in a complaint.
Well, you're sure upset about a couple of mannequins.
Mr. Dickens, when I arrange a display, I do not regard them as a couple of mannequins. To me, they are people. Nobody but nobody is to touch George and Sheila.
Nobody but nobody is to touch George and Sheila.
I beg your pardon. Is Mr. Mullgan around? I'm his sister.
Well, I certainly didn't think you were his brother.
Hi, honey. I'll be with you in a minute.
All right, Bob.
Come here.
What's the matter?
What are you up to with Molly?
You guys are all alike. The minute you see a pretty girl...
Wait a minute, Mullgan. This is Harry, a married man.
Did you tell her that?
Oh, no, I...
Aha! Pulling the Bachelor Act, huh? Oh, you guys burn me up, I'm telling you. What, the next guy I catch with my sister, even talking to her, I'll... Keep your distance.
Molly, let's get out of here. The guys you see here are worse than the ones you meet at the club.
Hey, Arch, if you got any ideas about going out with Mulligan's sister, you better forget him. He's a wild man.
Mulligan's sister? I don't know her, and I don't want to know her. I like staying healthy.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going?
Harry, I told you, I have to change in time to make the early dinner show at the Emerald Club.
You get back to work on the molding.
Harry, but...
Come on, if Bannister comes by and you're not here, we're all in trouble. Now, it's only 5 minutes more.
Okay, Harry, listen, I need more molding.
I got a piece measured here. I'll cut it off for you. You see, is it so hard to work 5 minutes more?
Well, good night.
Good night. Well. You take that dummy and you put it back in the display before Filbert sees it.
Harry, listen,
I said put it back there.
Hey, guys, Filbert's coming.
Hurry up now, will you? Get out. Okay, I got it. Come on, hurry up.
The head.
Oh, the head. Where did you put it? Wait, come on. Where a second. Come on, he's coming.
What are you giving it to me for?
Mr. Dickens, come with me. Now, when you finish the outside, I have a few things that... Do you see what I see? Now, I've had enough of this tomfoolery. From now on, no one is to touch my people.
Are you sure you don't have a reservation for Edward Vincent?
No. The only name under V is Valenciaga. See Valenciaga.
Can't you do anything for us?
No, I'm sorry. You see, since Miss Cloud's engagement, we have been turning people away. Yes, sir. Do you have a reservation?
Valenciaga.
Are you Carlos Valenciaga?
Do you know Carlos Valenciaga?
No.
I'm Carlos Valenciaga.
It's a great pleasure to meet you, finally.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Now, about my table.
I've always been a great admirer of your work.
Yes, thank
To
you.
me, there is only one Carlos Valenciaga.
I don't know.
How modest. I know this isn't the place to say this, but I wonder if you would show me one. Just a little one.
Just a little. I'm sorry, I didn't bring one with me.
That's funny.
Yes.
You're a great comedian as well as
What?
What amazes me is you do what you do as well as you do.
Yes. Well, when you do it, you have to do it to the best you can do it.
You're so right.
Yes.
My sister tried it.
Oh?
She broke her leg.
Yes, but she broke her leg? Yes.
The table is ready for Monsieur Valenciaga.
Wait a minute, what about me? I was here first before Mr. Yes, well, I'm sorry I couldn't do that one for you.
Oh, that's all right. Yes.
Right this way, Monsieur Valenciaga. We have the best table in the house for you. You have an unobstructed view of Miss Cloud.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, Miss Cloud would like the honor to join you at your table.
Yeah. She's coming here?
I guess she's anxious to learn all about you.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Valenciaga?
Miss Cloud,
You're much younger than I thought you'd be.
you're much more lovely than I dreamed you'd be.
Valenciaga. What a romantic name.
Kathy Cloud, that's a beautiful name.
That's only my professional name. My friends call me Molly.
Well, Molly, shall we sit? There we are, right here. Oh.
Carlos, did you think I was very forward coming to your table like this? I mean, if you weren't as attractive or if you were an older man, I wouldn't feel so guilty about it. Oh, that's sweet. You're blushing.
Oh, first, because obviously I'm with you. But the second reason, Molly, is I'm blushing because, see, the truth about me is when I came in, they
Now the Emerald Room proudly presents the delightful and talented Kathy Cloud.
Thank you. George, stop the music. Fred, can you bring the lights up? Ladies and gentlemen, you must forgive me if I'm a little excited tonight, but the Emerald Room has a most distinguished guest. A man known in this country only by reputation, but one of the truly great artists of our time. Ladies and gentlemen, Carlos Valenciaga. The world's greatest flamenco table dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, Let's get him to dance for us.
Again, so I can get it straight. You walked into the club as a carpenter, and you walked out as a Spanish dancer.
Yeah, boy.
Of all the things to masquerade as, Arch, a Spanish dancer.
Well, it could have been worse. Suppose he was a Spanish surgeon. Maybe they asked me to take out a Spanish appendix. Harry, listen, it was the only way that I could get into the club. The only way that I could see her. Oh, boy, she is beautiful, Harry.
Arch, now look, sooner or later, she's going to find out that you're not Valenciaga. It's better she found out from you.
Harry, listen.
Mr. Dickens, I'll need a hand with him. I decided that he belongs in the side window.
Okay, Arch, would you help Mr. Filbert with the dummy?
Yeah, sure.
Dummy?
Okay, Willie.
Willie. Now, why would you call Frederick Willie?
Frederick.
Harry. Harry! Harry, you gotta let me have the day off.
What's the matter? Don't you feel well?
Oh, I feel fine. It's just I got something important to do.
What?
I gotta kill a flamenco dancer. If I finish early, I'll be back.
Hey, wait. What are you talking about?
It was my sister, Molly, you know. She works in a nightclub. So last night, some gypsy comes in and steals her heart away. Some guy named Vandingo Vaga.
Mullgan, look, maybe he's a nice guy. Maybe he's in love with her.
Those Casanovas? Harry, I don't know. The last thing they got on their mind is marriage. Now, boy, the more I think about that guy, the more I want it. The more I want it.
Give me that board, Mullgan. Mullgan, you put that phone back in the wall.
Yeah.
Hey, Harry, I finally figured out a way of letting you know that I'm not really Carlo until
Take the day off, Mullgan.
Oh, all right, Harry.
Go ahead. Arch, I've got terrible news for you.
You broke my nose, right?
No. Mulligan's sister and Kathy Cloud are one and the same person.
Listen. What?
Yeah.
Mulligan? Oh, wait. Mac the Knife is Shirley Temple's brother?
Arch, don't ever go into that nightclub again. And stay away from Molly. If Mullgan finds out that you're Valenciaga, you'll never dance again. Now, look, you gotta stay away from her. If he finds out...
Harry, listen, you make a career of worrying. Will you just forget it? Just relax. Listen, Harry, Mulligan will never connect me with the gypsy, and Molly will never think that I do this kind of work. Who ever heard of a flamenco carpenter like this?
Can I see you for a moment?
All right, what is it now, Mr. Filbert?
Well, some crude person has loused up my round-the-world display. They've straightened out my Leaning Tower of Pisa cup.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Don't worry, Harry. Just don't worry.
I beg your pardon. Is Mr. Mullgan around?
It's Kathy Mulligan. It's Molly Kathy. It's that lady.
Molly! Is that you, honey? Molly! Molly! Molly, honey, how could you?
How could I what?
fall for a line of sweet talk from some gypsy wolf.
Bob, I'm 23 years old. Now let's have a pleasant lunch with no big brother lecture.
Molly.
Look, if it'll make you feel any better, Valenciaga is a very lovely person.
He's putting up a front.
Bob, he's a gentleman. He's intelligent. I find him fascinating.
Molly, you should be married and settle down, and you should have a nice home with a nice setup like this, with a kitchen, nice setup where you can prepare dinner for your husband. Take care of your little kids, you know.
Oh, face it, Bob. You don't really want me to go out with anyone. The only way you'd feel safe would be if I went out with one of these dummies. Stop treating me like a little girl.
Molly, you may be in your 20s, but you are still a little girl.
I'm not.
Molly, I want you to stop seeing that flamenco dancer.
No.
Oh, Molly!
Oh, Bob, stop being so foolish. Maybe you can stop me going out with someone while I'm here. What happens when I'm on the road? You going to follow me around the country?
All right, where is this Valenciaga?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well, he must be around somewhere. I'll find him. He can't be too far away. And when I find him, when I get a hold of him, I'll break him in front of him. I'll fight him off.
Bob, I don't like what you've become, resorting to physical violence.
Honey,
Believe me, Bob, he's a gentleman. He's intelligent, and I find him
fascinating.
Fascinating. I said fascinating. How do you know? How are you?
Harry, you remember Molly, my sister?
Yeah. We met yesterday morning. Well, listen, excuse me. I gotta move this study.
Let me give you a hand.
No. It's very light. No.
Harry, you sure you can? Why don't you try the fireman's lift?
You can't keep running away. You've got to tell Molly and Mullgan who you are. That's the only way you can develop any kind of relationship.
Harry, look, if I tell Molly that I'm not the Great Valenciaga, I may lose her. And if I tell Mullgan that I am Valenciaga, I may lose me.
Arch, I repeat, you have got to tell Mullgan. Right now.
Harry! Arch, am I being such a bad guy just because I'm concerned about my sister's happiness?
Mullgan? Mullgan, would it make you feel any better if you knew that there was no Valenciaga? That it was, me that was going out with your sister?
What?
Last night, I had to kind of act and masquerade as this guy, Carlos Valenciaga. In order to get into the club, you had to see your sister. So, don't you feel a lot better now, knowing that it was me?
I sure do. It'll save me all the trouble of hunting you down. Wait a second. I'd rather see her go out with 10 flamencos than one Fenster.
Wait a minute, Mullgan. Now, come on. What do you got against Arch? He walked into a club, he started talking to a girl. He didn't know it was your sister.
Yeah, Mullgan. How was I supposed to know? I saw a beautiful girl with delicate features and a little turned-up nose and a cute little face.
Couldn't you see the family resemblance?
Well, frankly, no.
All right, come on.
Mullgan, listen. I like your sister, Mullgan. I like her very much. Why couldn't I continue seeing her?
Because you have no serious intentions. Now, are you going to see my sister again?
Yes, I am.
That's it, huh?
That's my final word to you.
That's your final word to the world? If I get a hold of you, you're not going to get anywhere. Come on, Fenster, take what's coming.
Mullgan, wait a minute now. Mullgan, I could keep you prisoners here as long as I stay here.
Come on now, both you guys got to listen to reason. You, Mullgan, you got to listen to reason. And you too, Arch, you got to listen. We can all be friends about this thing.
Come on. Harry, you all right? Harry, wait! There he is. Harry!
If you guys don't stop fighting, I'm gonna get killed. Mulligan, exactly what is it you want from Arch?
I want him to tell my sister who he really is, that he's a phony. And I also want him to stop seeing her unless he has intentions of marriage.
Wait a marriage? Wait a second, Mulligan. I only met your sister once.
Time. Simple solution. Molly's gonna be in town for 5 days, right?
Right.
Okay, let Arch go out with her.
Never.
Come on, Mulligan. How are they gonna find out if they like each other?
All right. Okay, they can go out alone together as much as they like, as long as I am with them every minute they're alone together.
Wait a minute. Wait, Mulligan. How can I get to know your sister if you're along as a chaperone?
He's right, Mulligan. You've got to trust him. What hope is there for the world if men can't trust their fellow men?
Well, all right. Okay. Trust.
Okay.
You better make it good, baby.
Yeah. Okay, now let's get back to work. Come on. I'm glad we got this settled. For a while, it was like batting my head against a brick wall.
No, Harry!
What's a brick wall doing behind the door?
And the only way you could get a table was to say that you were... You certainly had nerve to get up there and dance.
What do you mean? It would have taken more nerve not to get up and dance. No, but I sure had to get out of that nightclub. I was running out of flamenco steps, you know. Oh, boy. But you're not disappointed, Molly?
Arch, I have a confession to make. Spanish dancers aren't my type.
What about carpenters?
I love carpenters with a sense of humor.
Good. Hey, Molly, look. The moon is hiding behind a cloud. Want to go find it? Boy, these last few nights have really been exciting, Molly. Oh, you're getting chilly, Molly.
Just a little bit.
Well, come on, let's go inside. Huh?
Aye, Captain. You're a character, coming here to spend time with me.
Well, that's the kind of character I like to be.
This all right? It's fine, thank you.
Well, Molly, can I pick you up at the club tonight?
I have to go straight home and pack. I leave tomorrow morning.
You know, Molly, in the short time we've known each other, we really found something rare.
True friendship.
Yeah. Oh, well, Molly, can I give you a lift somewhere?
Arch, you've got to go to work.
Oh, yeah, work. Well, anyway, come on. I'll get your coat, okay? Here you go.
Goodbye, Arch.
So long. Oh, and, goodbye, Mulligan. Oh, I thought you were another... Oh, it's a long story. Harry, wonder who this man standing next to me is. He looks familiar, but he's dressed so normal.
Ain't you ever gonna let up on a guy? All right, I learned my lesson. She has her own life to lead. Let her lead it.
I just got a letter from Molly, Mulligan.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Well, the weather is fine in Pittsburgh, and she's doing turn-away business at the club. And don't worry, she's interested in some fella there. Oh, yeah, nice guy. Jacques Dumaine. He's the band leader at the club.
A band leader?
Yeah.
What's the quickest way to Pittsburgh? Wait, I'll need a coal miner's outfit. And then I maybe get a trombone and grow a beard, and I can sit in the band, and they won't see me. And no, yeah, let's have some lunch.
Yeah, let's have
If you've enjoyed your journey on the TV Time Machine, please like and subscribe. We look forward to having you again on the TV Time Machine.